Hello, everyone. Welcome to my portfolio. My name is Benton Tynch, and I'm going to be taking you through what's going to be included in the portfolio. It'll be a real short video, but I will make sure to cover everything. First, my education. Um, I'm going to App State currently. I'm getting a bachelor's of sciences in business administration with a major in general management, and I'll be graduating this May of 2024. I love dogs, and there's my dog right there, Eden. I like books, I like cars and motorcycles, anything else with an engine, planes, helicopters, everything. I was born and raised in the Blue Ridge Mountains, and I never want to live anywhere else. It's the most beautiful place in the world, and it's going to be my home forever. All right, so real quick, the table of contents here. First page is going to be the home page, introduction, and the about me. The second page, learning goal 1, then learning goal 2, learning goal 3, learning goal 4, learning goal 5, and so on. Page 7 is going to be my capstone experience, which is going to focus on my work with Appalachian Furniture in Boone. And then page 8 is my resume, which is fully updated and current to now. And these artifacts will go in a little more detail here. For the first learning goal, I chose a project from my ENT 3060 class, and that was in fall of 23. It's called Benton's Life Coaching, and it's a very in-depth business plan project, including a strategic plan and a marketing strategy and stuff like that for a company that I came up with called Benton's Life Coaching, and that name is subject to change. I'm not super creative there. But that covers our first learning goal. And learning goal 2 is a week 5 report from MGT 4700. And it's a report on the book It Starts With Why by Simon Sinek and my personal experiences and how they relate to it. I learned a lot from that book, which I didn't expect to, and it's a very good paper I'm very proud of. Then learning goal 3 was the Sula Test Sustainability Survey. And that was for Management 4000, which is a capstone experience. This is a survey that tests my knowledge of sustainability issues, whether it be human elements or environmental elements. Then for learning goal 4, talking about my leadership traits and skills infographic, also for Management 4700. It's a short, digestible infographic that uses skills that I believe and traits that I believe are the most important for leadership. And then finally, I picked my exam 4 from MGT 3800 for my 5th learning goal. It is a question about, or it is in particular a question about the international expatriate environment when from moving to Japan from the US. And it's gets more specific, but it's a good snapshot into the global business environment. And the most important people that I've had on this journey have been my parents and my family. My parents and grandparents have been amazing. They've stuck with me through my 6 years of school, and they've been very, very supportive, doing everything they can to make sure it works. Um, Most recently, though, my quote unquote boss from Appalachian Furniture, calling her a boss is a disservice, but she wanted to stay anonymous. But she supported me the last 2 years since I started working there with inspiration. She helped me to reaffirm my faith, and she's just been a light in my life ever since I started there. And it has absolutely changed how I operate and what I'm doing. And then finally, my middle school English teacher, who also wanted to remain anonymous, she inspired my love for literature. She got me into science fiction in particular, and she taught me how to write. And I have been using the skills I learned from her for the last 10 years. So it's these people, if they see this, thank you very much. Thank you very much. They know who they are. Then here we'll go. We'll talk about my future goals now that we're almost done. The short term into the business world. I don't really have super stringent specifics about what I want to do, and all I know is I want to be in Appalachia, and Southern Appalachia in particular. And I plan on finding somewhere that fits my values. We won't get into my values in this, but I'll know when I find it. That's going to be the most important thing. I don't have a field in particular I want to be in, but with a business management degree, I think I'm going to be a little bit versatile, but it has to match my core values. And then the long-term goal, I've only ever had one. I want to own property, land in the mountains, the middle of nowhere, with animals, cars, motorcycles, and tranquility. I want dogs, I want goats, I want chickens, and I want dirt bike trails. So that's my long-term goal, and whatever gets me there, as long as it sticks to my core values, I'm going to be open to it. All right, that finishes it off. I hope you enjoy looking through my portfolio, and thank you for visiting.